All right, before we go any further, we have some news alert coming in. Tensions continue and escalate along the line of control as the Pakistan Army is continuing to provoke Indian armed forces. Pakistan has resorted to small arms fire across the line of control opposite areas of Kupwara, Baramulla, Poonch, Rajouri, Nowshera, Sundarabani and Akhnur in Jammu and Kashmir. Now, this is the 10th consecutive night of ceasefire violation by Pakistan. The Indian Army has responded promptly and proportionately. And to give us some more information, we are now being joined by our special correspondent Idris Lone, who is joining us live on the phone line. Idris, thank you so much for joining us this early morning. We know that this is the 10th consecutive night that we see a ceasefire from Pakistan. What is more that you can tell us from the ground?
Well, absolutely. It's the 10th consecutive night that Pakistani army has resorted to unprovoked small arms fire across multiple areas, or not only in northern part of Kashmir, but in Jammu division as well. The ceasefire violation has taken place in North Kashmir's Kupwara, Baramulla, while as in Jammu, it has been in Poonch, Rajouri, Mender, Nowshera, Sundarabani and Akhnur. A lot of places are seeing these small ceasefire violations from Pakistani army from the last 10 continuous days. We've seen that the DGMOs of both the countries had held a hotline conversation last Tuesday. After that, there was hope that there will be some respite from these ceasefire violations, but it seems that Pakistani army is hell-bent on breaking the ceasefire on most of the locations across the line of control, as well as on the international border, as we saw that they also carried out ceasefire violations on the international border as well. Let me tell you that the civilian areas, especially very close to the line of control in the Araspura and Arnia sectors, have been basically the victims of these ceasefire violations, because they live very close to the line of control and their agriculture and everything is very close to it. And because of the escalation in the shelling, they have started clearing their individual bunkers. They've started making basically spaces where they can hide during these ceasefire violations. We are hoping that both the countries will speak to each other yet again, and at least there will be some respite for the people who are living close to the line of control. But let me tell you that security already has been put on high alert across LoC and international borders, especially after the Pahalgam attack. But these ceasefire violations basically started to happen exactly the day India decided to suspend the Indus Water Treaty, and that is when Pakistani forces basically started these unprovoked ceasefire violations at multiple locations. I think Pakistan also, on the other hand, basically is expecting some military response to the Pahalgam attack, and that's one of the reasons they're engaging with the Indian Army and the border security forces at so many places.
All right, Idris, of course, we'll be coming back to you as and when we get more updates. But thank you so much for joining us and giving us the latest.